It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. The kick's away. The kickoff is fielded. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. They'll send a player in motion. He steps back to pass. Breaks away from the first defender. Scrambling, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense will operate from under center. He drops back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Third down. 2 yards to go. Tosses it over to the sideline, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. The punt is fielded, and down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Pitch right to the runner. Wrestled to the ground by Hubbard. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down, 14 yards to go. It'll be a run to the left side, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will bring up third down. Third down, 14 yards to go. He'll pitch it off to the right side, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That will bring up fourth down. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And the tackle is made. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He throws one, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Hands it off to the left side, and he is tackled. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down, 11 yards to go. QB back to pass. QB with the play fake. And it's deflected down, incomplete. The punt team takes the field. He makes the punt. First and 10 for the offense. Inside run, and he'll be tackled near the line. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The offense comes in on second down. The runner takes the toss to the right, and down he goes. That'll bring up third down. Third down. 2 yards to go. Dropping back. Burns with the reception. He'll be tackled near the 45. A nice pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. He makes the handoff to the left side. And the defense got him. Tackle made by Williams. That'll go for 9 yards. Second down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. He steps back to pass. Throws a pass. Incomplete. Third down and short. The receiver goes into motion. The runner takes it outside, and Hubbard takes him down. Gain of 1 on the play. First and 10. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. That will be good for about 1. Second down, 3 yards to go. Player in motion to the left. Handoff to the right side, and he's tackled here. That will bring up third down. Third down, 13 yards to go. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. And it's knocked away by the defense. The offense is set to try a field goal. There's the kick. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. Tosses it over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Pitch right to the runner. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. He safely steps out of bounds. That will go for about 8 yards. The offense sets up under center. Handoff to the right side. And he will be brought down by Long. The first quarter comes to a close. Both teams yet to make their first score. From under center. He steps back to pass. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses one short to the sideline. That'll bring up third down. Third down and 10 to go. He drops back. The pass is caught. He's taken down. Perkins with the tackle. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go. Tosses one short. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will go for about 5 yards. Ninth play of the drive. He hands it to the running back. And Russell brings him down. Gain of 4 on the play. Third down and short. Pitch left to the runner. And the tackle is made. That will go for about 5 yards. First and goal. Hand off to Wells. And he's in for the score. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. They'll go out in front first today. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. He's got a wide open receiver downfield. Batted down and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. It's reeled in by Dempsey. Wrestled to the ground by Hubbard. Gain of 12 on the play. Third play of the drive. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. And he's tackled right away. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. And the tackle is made. There's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They will accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Motion left. He'll pitch it off to the right side. He is picked up and brought down. That will bring up second down. Second down. Just 1 yard to go. He drops back. Bridges has got him for the sack. That will be a loss of 5. A shotgun set for the offense. He hands it to the running back, and Hubbard takes him down. Short gain of 2. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. That score will close the gap a bit. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. First and 10 for the offense. Motion left. Steps into the pocket. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. It's pulled in by Moore. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense sets up with 2 backs. First down and 10 to go. They'll run a counter play to the outside, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Holmes. Loss of 4, and the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. Second down. Steps into the pocket, tosses it over the middle of the field, and he misses the target. The offense comes in on third down. 8 yards to go. He'll give it away on the counter. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Carroll. Small gain on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining. The punt team takes the field. The punt's away. He'll field the punt, and down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. He throws one. And he is down. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense. Tosses the ball. And it's knocked away by the defense. 2 backs for the offense. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field, and the tackle is made. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. From under center. He drops back to pass. Tosses a pass. Incomplete. Sixth play of the drive. Tosses the ball. Batted down and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. It's up. And it sails through. That will eat away at the lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. He fields the kickoff. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Steps into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Off tackle run to the outside. And the defender got him down. Gain of 4 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. Setting up shop from the 20. QB back to pass. Tosses the ball. It's pulled in by Burns. He'll be tackled near the 45. They covered a lot of ground on that play. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their last of the half. 1st and 10. He drops back to pass. He pulls it in. He's tackled. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st down and 10 to go. And they'll spike it to stop the clock. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. There's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll take the lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He sends it off. The kickoff is fielded. And the tackle is made. That will do it for the second quarter. A close game so far today. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket. Tosses one short. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Johnson. That'll be good for about 2. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
Black eight, set, go.
Dropping back. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10. He steps back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He makes the handoff to the outside, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will bring up 3rd down. The defense sets up in a dime set. He'll pitch it off to the runner, and he's brought down before making it too far. Short gain of 2. The punt team takes the field. He punts it away. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Hands it off to the left side. And he wraps him up. Tackle made by Edwards. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Steps into the pocket. And down he goes. That's a sack. That'll bring up 2nd down. The offense coming in with a 2-back set. He'll give it away on the counter. And he will be brought down by Brown. Gain of 11. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He sees a target over the middle. The pass connects. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10. Handoff to Wells. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Throws the ball. And the ball is batted down. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
Blue 4.
Motion right. Steps into the pocket. He tosses one. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 12 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Black 21. Black.
The runner takes the inside handoff. Brought to the ground. Holmes with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. 2nd down for the offense. 2 yards to go. The runner takes the inside handoff. And down he goes. That'll be good for a couple yards. 1st down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He throws it into the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. The runner takes it outside. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will be good for about 6. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. 3rd down for the offense. 13 yards to go. Brought to the ground. Holmes with the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. It's up. And it sails through. They'll take the lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He fields the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. 1st down and 10 to go.
Red 16.
He sees a target over the middle. It's caught. The tackle is made. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10.
Tonight.
He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. And the defender got him down. Gain of 6 on the play. The 3rd quarter comes to an end. Things could go either way. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 13 yards to go. Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself and look to run. He got him. Tackle by Boyd. Loss of 4. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team takes the field.
Tonight.
The punt's away. He catches the punt. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Delayed handoff by the QB. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Edwards. Gain of 15. 1st down and 10 to go. Handoff to Wells. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That will go for about 5 yards. 2nd down.
Tonight.
He makes the inside handoff. And he's tackled here. Gain of 4 on the play. 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go. He steps back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And the ball is batted down. The offense will operate from under center. He hands it off. He'll be tackled near the 45. Short gain of 2. 1st and 10. Steps into the pocket. He finds a target up near the 40. He safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw. And he is brought down by Brown. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and goal. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. Ninth play of the drive. Wells takes the handoff. Brought to the ground. Holmes with the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down. Second and goal.
Hike.
Pitch right to the runner. And he is brought down by Brown. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down and goal for the offense. Toss outside to the runner, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. It's up, and it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. The kickoff is fielded. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He makes the inside handoff. Wrestled to the ground by Hubbard. That will be good for about 6. Second down, 13 yards to go.
Hike.
He gives it away. Broken tackle, and Hubbard takes him down. Gain of 11. Operating from the gun. He steps back to pass. A flag on the play. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And it's knocked away by the defense. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. They'll accept the penalty. The defense sets up in a dime set. He makes the throw over the middle, and he's immediately brought down. Small gain on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go. Fifth play of the drive. Dropping back. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. Wrestled to the ground by Hubbard. Short gain on the play. Third down. 13 yards to go. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense comes in on fourth down. 13 yards to go. He makes the throw over to the right side of the field. He pulls it in. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The offense sets up to go for 2. Inside handoff, and they convert the 2-point try. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick is off. First and 10 for the offense. Wells takes the handoff. And he will be brought down by Long. Gain of 8 on the play. 3 receivers for the offense. Wells takes the handoff. And he's brought to the turf. That will go for about 5 yards. First and 10 for the offense. He makes the throw up near the 45. Complete. Got him down. Tackle made by Perkins. Gain of 9 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Tosses it over the middle of the field. And it's complete. Ripped to the ground. That will be good enough to move the chains. And the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. First and 10. Hand off to Wells. He's taken down. Perkins with the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. And the defense calls timeout. They'll have just one remaining. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. And he will be brought down by Brown. That'll be good for a first down. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their third and final timeout. 1st and 10 for the offense. The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. He steps in for 6. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. They're setting up for the extra point. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That score puts them ahead for now. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick sails deep. He fields the kickoff. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Tosses a pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He's got a target near the 25. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Steps into the pocket. It's pulled in by Burns. And down he goes. Gain of 14 on the play. A lone back for the offense. And he's going to stop the clock with the spike. QB back to pass. The pass connects. He safely steps out of bounds. Gain of 19. 1st and 10. Steps into the pocket. The pass is caught. Wrestled to the ground by Hubbard. Gain of 11. And it is over. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.